Yo, how's it going, guys? Welcome to the Sunday stream. Today we're going to be obviously playing NMS Sky as always, and yeah, we're going to be exploring new systems, trying to find more S-class living frigates because we found 6, but we want 30. So don't worry, I'm not going to be searching for living frigates every Sunday stream for the next several months. But I do want to do some exploring, and we may as well check while exploring as well. So I want to find some awesome freaking planets. Never got to us saying about the command. Oh, balls. Oh, well. What was that? A command? Oh, yeah. You did send me a message about that after the last stream. I just guess I hadn't had a chance to look into that. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's basically a command for people to be able to see all the other commands. I believe you can find it via the donation screen. So if you check the Streamlabs link in the description, don't worry, clicking it won't make you donate or anything. But via that donation screen, I believe you can see a list of all of the commands and stuff. I mean, feel free to set up the command to show that, Dark Lord, if you'd like to. Basically, just shows you all the commands that are public and allowed for public to do. Yo, sword man.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'll wait till after it's finished. If I don't clap, the world ends. Some would say that's OCD. Personally, I think it's just factual. Thank you, Sword Man, and thank you for the frigging donation as well. That's super kind of you, man. Sword frigging every week in there with that. Thank you, man. That's incredibly kind of you, dude. Are you streaming? Don't clap. Wait, why? Do you want the world to end? Or are you just delayed and thought I'd see it before I clapped? But yeah, so are you going to be streaming just end? Bloody ass, Dark. Are you going to be streaming after, like right after, or 11, or whatnot? Yo, hey Mike, man. Oh. Wait, none of these things are showing up. 2 seconds, guys. Tonight it's 6 EST. Okay, so it's going to be 2 hours after we finish on this stream. Sword will be live. I assume on YouTube and with No Man's Sky. What's going on with Dark Lord? Oh, when it... Holy crap, a sword just gifted. But holy... Dude. Thank you, man. That's incredibly kind of you, dude. Freaking hell. Sword is frigging legend. If you haven't hashtag #07sword and checked his channel out because it's frigging amazing, you frigging should. Hells yeah. Actually, can we? I don't know. I mean, we should be doing this anyway, but just generally. But can we have a link to Sword's channel, by the way? Sword is a G, and he's a veteran of No Man's Sky. So if for some reason you haven't heard of Sword and haven't checked out his content, you totally should. He streams both No Man's Sky and Star Citizen, and yeah, he's an awesome dude. No, wait, who's just joined us then? No, wait, so we've got Hey Mike, Captain Steve, Wardy666, Dark Lord Zelric, and Bozimoto. That's friggin' awesome. Welcome, all 5 of you. And thank you again, Sword, for that. That's super kind of you, man. Howdy Xaine, hey everyone, how's the weekend doing? Pretty swish, thanks, dude. Hells yeah, had an epic freaking barbecue over friends last night. Well, yesterday in general. It was good times. Doodly doo. Cake is obviously the best pudding. Dark. Oh. I don't mean pudding. I think it's more of a universal pudding, not an English version, an English vague dessert meaning of pudding. So pudding would be more like thick, liquidy, so like gelatinous, like tapioca pudding or chocolate pudding, where it's like, I don't know, I guess like a gelatinous ganache type thing. That's what I'm covering with pudding. Nana pudding. Back as an X-Man again. Hells yeah, man. Nice talk teleportation skills for me. Awesome. Hells yeah. No Man Citizen. Yes. Cake over the other stuff. See, I agree, JC. Personally, I think carrot cake is my personal all-time favourite. It's like the tip top. And but it has to be a certain type, so it can't just be a half-assed carrot cake. It needs to be carrot cake that has been cooked with little shards of carrot, but also bits of walnut inside, and it needs to be frosted with walnuts on top. That is the primo, like, dessert for me. It's tip-top. And thank you, Warcrown Man. Bloody hell, a hashtag in 07, friggin' Warcrown chat, guys, for another 5 gifted subs. I don't want to call them gifted... I guess gifted subs, that's just become the thing because of Twitch. Gifted members is the same thing. Nice, and it's joined Beeblebum. We've got Joe Gumbo has also joined as well. We have Jazz Vision. Hells yeah. We have Old Explorer and Mr. Ricks. Welcome, guys. That's very cool. Thank you, Warground Man. That's super kind of you, dude. Awesome sauce. Thank you, guys. Yeah, what a start to the stream. Oh, I've got my friggin... Hey! While we're on it, and it's on the screen, you guys should also check out GG there. GG put that Guide to Portals out. It's done in a very GG style. It doesn't have as many views as it deserves. So if you're not 100% that you know everything about Portals, you should totally check it out because you might learn something. And it's actually really good. It's really concise. So you guys should check it out. I'll actually see if I can link the video in the chat. Not easily through this. But yeah, I'm just going to turn that off because it's showing my desktop and not the game. And that can cause some weird issues. Primary monitor. There we go. Pardon me. GG's alright to watch. Hells yeah. Yeah, GG's really, he's really sort of getting on well with the streaming and stuff. 5 minutes for a fantastic pizza. Hells yeah. Awesome sausage. I just came back, Steve. How's the JC, man? It's been a little while since I've seen you. I hope you're doing well, dude. Doodly-doo. Cheesecake is my jam. Cheese plus cake, what's not to love? This is true. Cheesecake is freaking awesome. I actually really like Japanese cheesecake because it's completely different to like what you'd normally consider a cheesecake here. It's more of a baked, like full, like it's not laid with biscuit and stuff. It's literally cake made with cheese, but it's super light and fluffy, and yet substantial. It's really weird. If you haven't tried Japanese cheesecake, I highly recommend you find an East Asian bakery anywhere near you. They will likely sell it. And while you're there, try some pineapple buns or maybe some red bean buns. Oh, they're good. And custard buns. Ah, oh, damn it, freaking grr. I want them now. Does Gigi stream now? Yes, A-Train, yeah. He's streaming every Tuesday and Wednesday with No Man's Sky on Tuesday and Fallout 76 on Wednesdays. Redeems and commands. Nice one. Hells yeah, nice one on the command Dark Lord. So yeah, the command that Dark Lord just made is a new command. So it just links to a list of all commands that are viable, including redeems and stuff like that. So worth checking out if you want to get a bit interactive in the chat. During the height of the pandemic, I mastered and was subsequently enslaved by the homemade cheesecake. Oh, nice. That's the thing, though. It's evil because, like, you've got more time to do this, but also you can't eat as much because you can't do as much exercise. So you either enjoy it and get fat, or, like, you know, not enjoy it as much as you'd like to. Rude talk about cheesecake at the start of the stream, saying there are a lot of great streamers for NMS, more entertaining than most TV now. Hells yeah. Every day you talk about cheesecake at the start of the stream. I forgot about that rude command. Is there an easier way to do the weekly rather than running all over the planet trying to find animals? Let's actually check that out, because I screwed that up the other week, didn't I? Let's see if we can get it done really quickly. And folk who are watching might also want to get it done quickly, so we might find some tips in there, you never know. Just a tip there. Doodly-doo. By the way, I haven't actually said hi to every individual person. I normally do, but we got into a bit of the stream, and when it gets to like 30 plus people who talk in the chat, it's a bit ridiculous. So just hello everyone. I hope you're all doing really well. Nice, just start playing Fallout 76, so we'll go heckle. Check him out. Oh, awesome. How's you, man? No, wait, you just got into Fallout 76, though? Man, I haven't played it in so long now. I've still got my character that's, like, super high level with, like, god tier roll weapons and stuff. I've been tempted to check it out with the pit, but it's a time thing. It's okay, I come barreling in shouting cake and didn't say hi either. Hell yeah. And yo, happy lurkage, Johnaroo. Just want to say thank you so much for all of your efforts and taking time to all you do. Glad I was able to make it. Oh, hell's yeah, Dan. I'm glad you like that stuff, man. That's awesome to hear. That's super nice of you. Hell's yeah, man. Yeah, more to come. If everything goes to plan, there'll be a video out tomorrow. Sorry for like the basically 2 weeks gap between freaking edited videos. Wasn't intended, but some things took longer than I intended, and I've been doing a little more socializing than normal. Recently, I'm actually trying to take like weekends off and stuff, and I don't know, making up for a couple of years of not leaving the house. Sadly, I was supposed to go to a gig. Oh, so it's Untamed Pallets. Oh, is that just feeding fauna? So I was supposed to go to a gig on Friday for Eskimo Callboy, who's now called Electric Callboy. Super fun band. Sadly, it was cancelled. The lead singers had a jaw and inner ear infection for ages, and apparently it's just now started getting worse because touring, they tend to not sleep so much. They drink a lot. It's a lot of travelling, a lot of stress. It's not a place to be to get well rested when you're ill. So they had to kind of cut the tour short, or postpone it anyway, or risk the lead singer losing a lot of his hearing, which is could be potentially career ruining. So yeah, they've had to stop that. What has just happened there? Simon Diaz. Yo, sorry, I just need to check what's going on. Sorry, my as usual, for some reason my mini feed just isn't working as well as it should. It's very annoying. I do apologise. Yo, Simon Diaz, man, just come a Roma. Hells yeah! Thank you for the support, man. That's super kind of you. Actually, a question I haven't asked the 10 other people who've just joined, as well as yourself. Captain Steve did tell us an Ice Stalker, but if any of you, and you, Simon, could be an X-Man, which X-Men would you be? Anyone from the X-Men universe, not including the standard Marvel that don't ever appear in X-Men, even though they are technically supposed to be the same universe. Yo, happy Sunday, everyone. Hells yeah, Space Weasel. Awesome to see you, dude. Let's have some cake. Oh no, what's that? This for us, unfortunately. Oh yeah, Dark Sombras had a bit of the coof, which sucks. I have no idea if I actually had that. I think I had it at one point, but I think I might have screwed up the test because it was showing negative. But this was back when we had PCR only that you had to mail off. I also might have got it too late and everything. But if I didn't have it then, I don't think I've had it. Or I just haven't noticed. So I've been lucky either way. In a Vader voice, I find your lack of frozen desserts disturbing. Well, in my mind, ice cream is more of a sort of collaboration with other things. So, if I'm having, say, an apple crumble, which I would consider in the pie category, because, it's a filling covered with a crust of some kind. It's a crumble, but, I would consider that under pie, because we're quite limited with what we can write in the vote. I would consider the best use of ice cream ever to be coupled with hot apple and blackberry or apple and rhubarb crumble. Now, I can't stand the thought of hot crumble with hot custard. It's almost as bad. It actually might be worse than people who put pineapple on pizza. It's just, I just don't get it. You want the contrast, damn it. The hot crumble and the cold ice cream. Now, a few people argue cold crumble and hot custard. Sure, that's way better than friggin' hot and hot. But yeah, so I would consider more. Why am I going into such detail on this? I would consider more ice cream and custard stuff and compliment. Crumble needs custard. Ice cream is for apple pie. Ice cream is for both, in my opinion. Stop saying you're giving me diabetes. Pineapple belongs on pizza. Oh. You sicken me, but you can stay. It's fine. Or that guy with the slow motion scenes. Oh wait, what's that? Kitty Pryde phasing through everything would be awesome. Kitty Pryde. I have no idea what Kitty Pryde is. Is that an X-Men? Or an X-person? I don't know. Legion. Okay, I don't know what Legion's powers are, but I've heard the name. Or that guy with all the slow motion scenes. Oh, so yeah, you mean Marvel's Flash, basically. Quicksilver, is it? Yo, Rage and Rick, how's it going, man? Most people who don't like custard have never had real custard. I've had real custard. I love custard. I just don't think it should be with crumble. So that puts your logic out the window. I would say, instead of you trying to enforce an objective fact, as I was jokingly as well, I'd say we just have different tastes. I prefer a banana split, ice cream, banana, and dark chocolate. I've never had anything like that. Anything like a banana split. Pineapple belongs in cottage cheese. I agree. Cottage cheese and pineapple is the king of cottage cheese. Cottage cheese on its own. Ugh. Flash is DC's Quicksilver. Yeah, I could remember the Flash. I just couldn't remember Quicksilver. Shadow Cat. I'm a custard Nazi, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. I probably shouldn't say that word, even in this context, because you know what YouTube's algorithms are like. Rogue is OP. Rogue is cool. I'm not ashamed to admit it. To be fair, yeah, I'm the same, but with the ice cream and crumble, so yeah. Cornflakes in custard, superhuman. That sounds interesting, and, horrifying in the same way. I just couldn't. I suppose, actually, I was just about to say I couldn't stand the thought of desserts and breakfasts because I hate cereals that have chocolate in them or anything so overly sweet. I don't get it. The last thing you need in the morning is a sugar spike. That's just the worst way to start your day. It's either, if it gives you any relief, it's because you're such a sugar addict that your body is in hyperglycemic shock until you eat your morning chocolate. That's a bad way to be. Personally, breakfast-wise, I freaking love either like porridge oats with maybe a little bit of dark chocolate. So this is different. It's more like a cube of high solids dark chocolates, like 85% or something. Quite bitter. But with that, and maybe just a tiny little bit of honey over the entirety of those oats and stuff, that won't give you a sugar spike, but it's friggin' delicious. That's the sweetest thing I have for breakfast. Otherwise, it's like bran flakes and all bran with oat milk with no sugar. You shouldn't have sugar on friggin' cereal, man. That's still carbohydrates, but it's a lot of fiber, so it slows down the same with the oats. You have that bit of honey, but you've got so much fiber in the oats that it helps to slow it down. You could say the same about some of the sweet cereals, but like freaking Craves or whatever it is. There's a cereal called Crave in the UK. I don't know if you have it in the US. It's basically like 80% chocolate covered with a bit of like normal cereal fibery stuff. It's not good for you, damn it. Anyway, that's enough about my controversial opinions on cereal. I say controversial because when I worked in a supermarket, we sold almost entirely horrendously sugary sweet cereals. We have it as well. Oof. Magneto is probably the closest personality-wise. What's that? Honestly, I love pineapple and cottage cheese, load of jack potato. Ooh, I never had it on jack potato, but that sounds like it would work perfectly. I always had cottage cheese with cinnamon brown sugar. I've never had that. I want to try it though. Who is the Dark Lord in X-Men? I'm guessing, what's his face? Friggin' Apocalypse. I think you'd be. Jacket potato sounds like a bizarre euphemism. Custard with crispy oatmeal. Oh, for goodness sake. Cornflake jam, pastry, and custard. The countless cornflakes go soggy, and the custard should be nice and hot. I could see that being a nice dessert, but not anywhere near breakfast. Otherwise, diabetes. Hello. At the, or actually, that wouldn't necessarily give you diabetes, but it would like kill you if you had it. At the last day of the trip, we went to another instance of that chain. I couldn't finish it too much. Ooh, what was the first of that comment? Sorry, guys. Just trying to find Peter's voiced massage. I cannot find it. I don't know why. Sorry, Peter. I cannot find the start of that. This weekly is brutally long. Okay, who put biscuit? I like honey and ready break. So yeah, ready break is basically oats, but with loads of added sugar and salt ahead of time. I used to like ready break when I was a kid, for sure. I only don't eat it now because I feel like I shouldn't. I should have proper oats. Starting the day with wheat products is also a bad idea. Porridge with a dash of salt for me. I mean, kinda. It depends. So, like, all bran. I think all bran and bran flakes are made from wheat, aren't they? It's just like including husk in that. With that in mind, I would disagree because it's primarily fiber. Maybe it's not wheat, and I'm incorrect on that. But like all bran and bran flakes, they are not bad for you at all. Like overwhelmingly good just for the dietary fiber. No, most people don't have enough dietary fiber. You should be having minimum 30 grams a day. Most people have like 10. I have like 40 for something. Whenever I hear custard, I think mustard. By the way, if you think of people who complain about what happens to you when you have too much fiber, that is very short-lived. Your body just isn't used to it if you massively jump up, but it fixes itself over a couple of weeks. Whatever I hear custard, I think of mustard. I like my cereal, but bran flakes are like cardboard. Oh, really? I find bran flakes surprisingly sweet. I guess it's because I don't eat that much sugar anyway, so maybe it just seems sweet to me. I did find that when I initially cut sugar out of my diet. Like everything else started tasting sweeter. Even potatoes and stuff, just general vegetables, just tasted way sweeter. So what are we doing tonight? We're quickly doing the weekend mission first, then we're going to be exploring new systems while also checking for the frigates, living frigates in those systems. Saying when you're done with the live stream, can you walk over to HD Studios and get them to fix the water? I can send you a few bucks. I mean, a few quid. Not really. You say walk over, it's like several hundred miles south of me. About 2 posts I see both in YouTube but not on Discord. It was too long, so I cut it down to 200 characters. Oh, it might be that it was held for review. In that case, it's skipped by Restream if it's held for review because it doesn't see that it's been allowed. Oatmeal for breakfast, little butter and brown sugar and cinnamon. Ooh, cinnamon on oatmeal and brown sugar. I mean, it's better, at least. That's the thing. Sugar isn't evil. You just kind of have to definitely have it in moderation. But also, like, have it with fiber and stuff. It's like why bananas are amazing. They're full of sugar, but they're also full of fiber and potassium and other good stuff. And like that slows the digestion of the sugar, the processing by your body. So it's more slow release, and that's just far better. I eat a banana every day because they're delicious as well. Monster Energy drink is mostly sugar. Yeah, I used to have 8 full sugar ones of those a day. That's very bad. I used to have 2 teaspoons of sugar in my tea. I stopped having sugar altogether and tried 2 teaspoons again, and it was like drinking tea syrup. Yeah, you just get used to it, don't you? Happy Sunday. Yo, Carmen, how's it going? Hope you're having a swish one. Right, let's find. Is he just saying to land anyway? I suppose it's feed the animals. This should be a good place for them to spawn. Oh no! Sentinoles. Sentinel. Those bastards. Right, have I got... Let's get the freighter in case we need more carbones. More buteros carbones. Yo, right, holy shit, dude! You don't have to walk, but get on it. Bloody hell, man. That's a friggin' big donut. Thank you, man. That's incredibly kind of you. Holy crap. Yo, everyone, hashtag an 07 Ryan. This is not the first time Ryan has been that friggin' generous either. Thank you, man. That's incredibly kind of you. I need to try and escape these dudes so I can feed these darn fauna. Oh, really? Oh, for God's sake. Thank you, Peter. I was being an idiot. I panicked. Thank you, Ryan, man. That's crazy kind of you, dude. Freaking hell. I'm not sure I'll be able to live up to what you're hoping I'll do, but... there we go. Oh, yeah, we get like 5 per one now. That's great. Oh, wait, am I even on the right mission? Tame pallets, tame creatures with bait. I mean, yeah. Is it gonna be good when he eats it? It hasn't told me I've got any progress here, but I have tamed some. Let's just find some more. I don't know why this would take so long. I mean, animals are pretty quick to tame. I could see the centaur thing being a big issue for a lot of people. Like, one thing, it's actually the easiest way is just to stick around the same area, and you'll, if anything, just gain more of them. I think I actually lost them, so I went too far away. Get to like the top of the hill so they can't despawn on you. Or less likely to. Is there any over there? Doesn't look like him. So just stay here for the moment. And hopefully some more will spawn. Not telling me how many. I need to get though. Bibbin, because the pineapple-like creatures. It's like you should call this planet Pizza. Oh dear. Pizza or cottage cheese. One is the hopping pineapple, and the other one is a very small wormy thing. The other just swish by. Yeah, that's a pain in the ass. It's bloody hell, Ryan. Thank you again, man. That's crazy kind of you. You should call this planet Pizza. 50 noise. Doodly doo. I just got done with the weekend mission. I left the radioactive planet because the Sentinels were annoying. I guess I've been lucky with the Sentinels. Were they not ready to be retamed yet then? Yeah, I'm finding it hard. And because I can't see what's happened, because the Starship Guidance thing about the friggin' Dream Aerial is being a barstool. Dream Aerials in the sky. Let's switch mission, then go back to it. I think that's just going to be an issue because the Dream Aerial thing. Let's prevent Sentinel spawn. Laylaps. Is Laylaps the own Sentinel or something? They are well-educated sentient creatures. They don't like to be tamed. I flew to another planet in the system for the weekend mission. Was much better than the original planet. Actually, that's a good tip. Yeah, just fly to a different planet. Don't forget about the weekend mission. I've been too busy researching these bloody freighter battles. Amuses me when getting ferret dust and rock gets up and runs away. Yeah, I've very rarely seen that. But to be fair, I'll just buy most of mine. Right, I'll throw one more. Are they interested? Let's fly to a different planet. It would help better if I could see how many I've got. Oh damn, doo-doo-doo. One is hopping pineapple, doo-doo-doo. Amuse me, we get reduced. Be a livestock feeder set up on that planet, otherwise this mission takes forever. Yeah, livestock feeders are great. That looks lush. Yeah, rainy planet, that'll do. There'll be fauna on that one. More aggressive centaurs, but probably better fauna. Yo, Kimberly, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. Have you been building anything cool lately? Kimberly had some really good builds previously. There was that really cool Doom kind of one, just like a hell, like castle type thing with like a sacrificial chamber and shit. It was really cool. It was in the Halloween build off like a year or two ago. You can go and feed some critters dark. I used the feed and frighten technique on the Paradise Moon in that system. Only needed 4 creature bullets. Nice. I'm not sure what feed and frighten is, but right. Here we go. Skibidi-doo. I've been working up at building your Discord a while ago. Oh, awesome! Let's check that out. Bum chicka chicka bum bum chicka. Ooh. What? Right. Do we have fauna? Oh no, there's an actual bad one this time. Come on, fauna, I'm looking for you. Ooh. Oh, that's a cool looking friggin' cave. Let's see. Oh. Okay, there's a couple spawning down there, so let's go down there. See if that brings any to us. Yeah, there's one over there that's not being. There we go. There's more over there. It looks like a decent location. Hello there, feller. Probably need another few. Need to sell all this crap as well. For the pellet despawns, I'm Crinkle Toes on Discord. Ah, awesome. I have a question. Is there a best answer when you meet a traveller? I think there are some best answers, but it's different. There's multiple different questions, so I can't really say at the moment. I don't have it memorised. You scare the critters while the pellet despawns and they'll eat again. Ah, okay, cool. He's definitely not scared. They don't poop if they're scared. Oh, look at him. He's a good boy. Why they're all pooping so much? It's predators. So that, okay. Right down there. Yeah, that worked. That's dodgy. I won't do that again. Get some more. Crawl is easier. I thought I saw a booty cat creeping up on me. I saw a booty cat, as plain as it could be. And switch. Sorry, I was making sure I'm caught up with Chatterdoodles. Shit, Daisy. I don't know why, but that freaking Tweety Bird thing reminded me of something, but I can't remember what it was. I was watching some Sid Snap videos today. For anyone who doesn't know, Sid Snap is... If you haven't heard of Sid Snap, you might have heard of Giguk if you're into anime in any way. But yeah, like Sid Snap's the filth of the two. They recently got married. Like Giguk's tastes are all like very vanilla and stuff, and her channel is just filth. Especially a bunch of videos with both of them like comparing the tastes and stuff, and it's just like how are you married? Woman. There's more fairies if you're hungry. You little bunch of giblets. Hi-oh! Just in case. Did that just flick into the food? Bunch of animals. Don't want to move from here because there's an evil sentinel over there. I like colours of the planet you were on. Yeah, it's interesting. It's similar to the one that Golden Gek found this week on his NMS stream. It's a really nice planet, but like it had some like a red proximity hue just in the day, but the twilight was beautiful. It was like a really beautiful planet at twilight. I mean, it was still nice in the day, but it was very over ready. For the weekly, do you have to stay on the planet it's sent you to? No, I've gone to a different planet in the system. It should be fine, I hope. I'm just not sure if it's just not telling me anything. Been farmed, adopted. It's just telling me to tame them. But I don't know how many I've got to tame. Because I've got this friggin' mission. Where is it? No, it's not a mission then. The dream aerial that won't shift from that bloody bottom right place. A lot of steam coming off the ground. Yeah. Oh, you know, I just realised. We've lost the freighter battle. Because I was supposed to go back to the manual save, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. Oh no. Was I supposed to go to a backup? Yeah, I would have had to have gone to a backup. It doesn't matter, it's fine. Over 40 takes required. Over 40? Okay, bloody hell. Over there, grab him. Some over there, grab them. Maybe some over... Oh, need to make more. There we go. Basically, the best way to do these is to just stay in the same place and just try to keep getting new ones to come over. Nah, I can't reach him. Your new ones will spawn as you bring them in toward you. They'll spawn in their place. You'll be able to bring new ones every so often, like this fellow who's just joined us. And if you keep on top of it, you can keep them. So it just becomes exponential, that you can feed more and more. Oh god, he's wandering closer. Did moving cause him to see me? Oh no, it's mine. Again, it's because he looks red in this friggin' hue. There we go. Fella. Let's throw one over there. We'll get them to... They'll follow us, so we can go not too far. If you go too far away, they will start leaving. Don't you have to interact with the creatures to tame them, or not? Just feed them? It should be just feed. You shouldn't have to interact with them. There, we got another one over there. Let's see if that does anything. Oh no, extract the berries. There we go. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's kind of cute. Pig face with a cat body. Oh no. Bad one. Oh crap, that I'm going away. I think this is actually scaring them though, so they're getting hungry again.
My wife is leaving me because of my obsession with video games. What a stupid thing to fall out for. Never mind, she'll be back in a fortnight. This won't be the last of us.
Oh, Pidge. I know that's Pidge. Yep, it's Pidge. It's both glorious and sigh evoking. Thank you, Pidge man. That's super kind of you. With the joke as usual. Awesome. Oh, let's just make sure we keep these up. Giggity. I'll do it for a bit and escape the fuzz. Oh, yeah, we'll get these guys as well. There's one up there. Yeah, thank you, Pidge man. That was really kind of you, dude. Hashtag an 07, Pidge in the chat, guys. Always comes in with a joke. Jabba. Damn it, I'm not reaching them. There's 3 up here, though, so let's definitely get these. There we go. Come on, fellas. Get some delicious noms. Look at all them following me. I suppose I could just kill them. Oh, wrong one. Full splitter, there we go. Remember guys, it's reload time takes twice as long if you have emptied the clip. So be sure to, if you can, reload before you empty the clip. Sometimes you just kind of have to unload. Ah. Apparently I can't shoot for anything. Damn holes in the ground. Oh, no, you really? That's had to for revenge on that one. Oh, nice. Oh, it must have been like the fire dot. Finished him off. Hello there. Right, let's get our loot and we can sod off before his mates come. Shoot him though, 'cause he's a right cheeky bastard. That'll do. Right, let's go towards the ship. It's over that way. You can tell him they are quite good. Oh, what's that? I actually got them sent to by my uncle. I'm not sure where he gets them from. Hell yeah. Have a web page with those jokes. End up using a central map on this mission. Ah, nice. Yeah, that's a really good idea. That's a good tip. Use a central map. You find a pillar and, you know, take out the dudes. I've run out. Sweet. So, did that complete the mission for us? There we go. The reason it didn't come up till now is because if you're in combat, it won't like show you a complete. It doesn't want to like cover the screen for you. Yeah, man, it was great playing again. Saw my first Outlaw system and sold a ship. Visited the anomaly with new blueprints. Awesome sauce, man. Yeah, I saw that you'd jumped in for the first time in like a year plus or something. That's awesome. On Cake and Pie the same. Oh my god. This is coming from a man who had a pineapple pizza debacle multiple times. Jason's on my side with pineapple pizza, by the way. It is a travesty. I mean, it's not actually that bad. I don't like it, though, particularly. I'd eat it if it was the only thing there. Have you tried the melee thrust flight with the winged backpack? It does not work, I find, when the wings pop out, screws and fly. Interesting. I haven't tried it, no. Not purpose. Actually, I will have definitely done it, because I used that jetpack on one of the expeditions. You went MT hunting? Nice. No, it is a travesty. Yeah, but awesome to have you, Jason, man. Hope you're doing well. On Cake and doodle-doo. You know, you've clearly got something wrong in the mind if you think that pie and cake are the same thing. But other than that, you know, hells yeah, man. Thank you for being a member for 16 months, Jason. Super awesome of you. Support me in that way, man. Biscuit is low because your US viewers think you mean a bread roll or a scone or whatever is they call a biscuit. Right, the difference between a cake and a biscuit by like regulations and shit is that a cake goes hard when it goes stale, a biscuit goes soft when it goes stale. So like Jaffa cakes are actually a cake because they go hard when they go stale. And biscuits just, yeah, like pretty much any biscuit will go soft and weird and like the when it goes stale. Technically, under that, you could kind of say that a potato chip is a biscuit. Sometimes you don't want it hard, you know. Yes, but what we refer to as biscuits, they don't do this. Yeah, I know, yeah. Like, so biscuits and gravy, it's basically a savoury scone with some epic sausage gravy. I still haven't made that, man. Made with buttermilk and shit. Why did I come here? I don't know why I went to talk to him. Right, let's get our delicious Quicksilver. I think they mean American biscuit versus English. Yes, they do mean that, but I was just explaining what the definition of a biscuit in English regulations and stuff. I believe the word biscuit comes from Old Italian and means twice baked. Could have something to do with it. Interesting. I've no idea. Where should try tuna fish and banana pizza, Jason? Oh. Banana is worse than friggin' pineapple on a pizza. Why would you do that? Bananas are delicious. Banana and pizza. I need to make banana bread. I've actually got like a load of bananas. I've got like 24 downstairs. Actually, no, I've got about 26. And I definitely won't. They won't last 26 days. I have one in my smoothie every single day. But they won't last 26 days. So I was thinking, instead of just freezing all the ones that I won't get through, like I normally do, I could just make some banana bread. I've never made it. I would like to. Would you say an Oreo is a biscuit or a cookie? Well, cake or... Wait, is a cookie a cake or a biscuit or its own thing? I think a cookie is a type of biscuit. Is it not? However, you can have chewy cookies. You can have chewy biscuits, I suppose. I don't know if they... Most cookies I've had that haven't been eaten before they go off do act like a biscuit. But a cookie is just a type of biscuit I've always considered. So an Oreo. So it's both. I mean, under what I consider a cookie, I wouldn't call an Oreo a cookie, personally. But I don't really fully know... I don't know the American definition of a cookie. I guess the American definition is the definition, because isn't cookie originally an American thing? I don't know. If we're talking about food philosophy, let's talk about why pizza can be called a pizza pie. Isn't a pizza pie thing though? Isn't that like a? Damn it! It's not Boston, is it? Or is it? You know, basically, it's the Americanized version. Well, a specific, you know, like American city pizza that is made more like a pie. So it's actually like pastry as opposed to dough. More obviously you can have pastry dough, but you know what I mean. It's like a pastry more than bread, and you have the cheese under the sauce. But I forgot what city that is supposed to be. Chicago. Is that Chicago pizza or something? Or is it Boston? But I assume that's specifically the pizza pie. Any other, like if you're calling a standard Neapolitan or something a pizza pie, you're just illiterate. Well, not illiterate, that's harsh. You're just saying it wrong. Pie just means it has a separate crust. Pizza pie refers to thick crust pizza. Right, let's have a look. To Google. Pie definition. Pie. A baked dish of fruit or meat and vegetables, typically with a top and base of pastry. It doesn't need to have a base, I don't believe, but it did say typically. That's from Oxford Dictionary. What about Merriam-Webster? A dessert consisting... Oh, okay, so dessert pie. A dessert consisting of fulfilling, as of fruit or custard, in a pastry shell or topped with pastry or both. So it is pastry in this one. Pizza. The pizzeria earned its VPN... Wait, what? As Vera Pizza Neapolitana status for its authentic Neapolitan pies. Authentic Neapolitan pies? What? Which are baked in a wood-fired oven imported from Italy. So is that actually an Italian thing then? Because I thought that was an Americanism. She wanted her finger in every possible social pie. What? A whole regarded as divisible into shares. Oh, okay, so yeah. Pie, transitive verb, to throw a pie at someone. No. So that did not describe a savoury pie at all. Because this says, specifically, a dessert consisting of filling in a pastry shell, pizza, and a fare or business. That does... Merriam-Webster's crap. So I can't trust any of this. It didn't even account for, like, the primary pie you'd find in England. Bone-in ribeye. A pie with no lid is a tart. Wait, did I say no lid? I thought I said only lid. Because like a lot of pies only have a pastry lid. They don't have an under. Maybe I misspoke even though I meant the other thing. Either the top or the base might be missing from a pie. Oh, is maybe in response to that. I would consider a tart a pie in this voting, by the way, in the chat. Dough is way more like a pastry. Wish I was smoking. Things you do for a bet when you're young. Chicago, hell of a good. Yeah, I've never tried a proper one. I definitely want to try it. It looks delicious. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Just because it says it in a song doesn't mean it's right. Whoa, what the hell is that? That's not water. What's there like oil on the side of my freaking glass? That's amore. Top or base might be missing. The Americans call crisps chips and chips French fries. I don't think we should be too bothered by what they call pizza. Fair enough. American, I don't understand American food. Pie with no lids, a tart. I mean, in reality, I don't think this matters in any way. I think we can call whatever we want what we want. Arguing semantics helps no one. While language is important, it's also ever evolving and based on popular usage, at least English is anyway. Is it a pizza pie hits your eye or a piece of pie? I assume it's pizza pie, I don't know. Dumb question, maybe can other players kill you by shooting you with their ships while you're on the ground? If you have PvP turned on, yes. Complete mission. Nice. Oh, Nitmid Buds, okay, that's cool. M&A. Oh, nice, 5 Nitmid Buds, I'll take that. That's a good bit of cash. Dollar bills, yarn. Cool, so we got 1,900 Quicksilver now. Happy days. I'm off to do some adulting. You all have a good day. Catch you later, Stephen, man. Hope you have a frigging swish round of adulting. I was just checking if that was a quick one, but no. Probably the best. Oh, damn it. New York City and Chicago are probably the best known cities for pizza in the USA. Yeah. It's the best known to me from general American media. Ooh. Right, happy Sunday. Yo, Complicated Mike, how's it going, man? Happy Sunday, Xaine's World and Assembled Groupies. What? Hope you're doing swish, man. It's always a good strategy to visit each space station mission trader in turn by teleport, just for doing missions like this and derelict freighters. I start to kill creatures and kill sentinels. The pair is much more satisfying. I agree, yeah, I used to do that constantly. I can't be bothered nowadays. But yeah, that used to be one of my #1 tips back in the day. For folk to do. Unlocks already owned. Looping grass, let's grab that. Anything else we don't have which we could purchase? It's buildable first. Like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Do do doodly doo. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine. Sail palm and globe tree. Yeah, why not? Cool. We've got some 3 extra blueprint days. Oh, we've just gone 7, which means there might be a pirate mission. Since when is Quicksilver Dealer dealing grass? Since recently. Ancient Bones sold that, bruv. I know Ancient Bone Collector. Sounds like someone with a fetish for the older men. You're right. Ooh, what we call stuff doesn't matter. I hear soccer is a favourite sport in Europe. See, he's trying to trigger me. But what you don't realise is that I don't care about football at all. Named my flying eel pet, that's Amore. Hey, that's nice. I like that. That's cool. Do 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 do. Oh, I just realised. Oh, we did have this left. Okay. I see. How many pirates in this one? I wonder. That looks like 5, unless 2 of them are just really close to me. Yeah, let's look for the exotic. There might be something cool here. Is that it? No. Do 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 do. Bum bum plump dove. There it is. We might have already marked this one, I'm not sure. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine. That's amore. Scoop doop diddly doo. Ooh, it's a nice one. Indubitably. Yeah, I like that. This is actually one of the better bug ones with that long nose and tail. Adds some character to it. Xaine from England? Yes. Yeah, I'm from like Middle England. Weirdly, not where the hobbits live. That's actually near Bristol. I don't think he's watching. This feels harsh if he's not watching. We'll know if he's watching now after that. But 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's a full-length friggin' freighter as well. Let's see what class it is. Oh, it won't let me land. Mango rod is nice. I'm not keen on those tails that open. Other than that, nice. Let's kill these dudes. I want to see what class this freighter is. When the world seems to shine like you... Where the hell's the freighter gone? Not there, is it? I didn't go that far. Like you've had too much wine. That's amore. How the hell did I lose this? There it is. I think. Yeah, it is. Oh, is it over? Is the battle finished? Well, that was easy. Didn't have to do much of anything. But I can't enter it. There we go. You leave us short people alone. Leave Brittany alone. I want to try the friggin' Smeagol voice, but I'm so bad at it. A friend of mine is amazing at it. So jealous. That's C-class Captain Don. What's that? C. Let's roll. Try back to you can get that purple blue Squiddies Dark Sombra found on Friday. Totally didn't get that last night. Hells yeah, I'm getting that as well. Friggin' Asari blue. So nice. When the world seems to shine. I've almost 1,100 hours in. Never had an S-class after a freighter battle on my main save. How many though? It took me 66 battles just to get the one I've got on this save. And that's purely highest economy system. It can be floatier. Barely. I'm not sure why I came in here actually. Giggly. Right, so what's we got? So this is BIGPP 37, 39, 40, 41, 42. That's assuming these are near. We might have to friggin' name all these first. Okay, right, so 40, 41. So these must have been elsewhere. So 47, 4 out, man. BIGPP 60s, forgot. Robin and Bat. BIGPP 66. So, okay, cool. We can go to this one and then carry on from there. We might have to name a few after it. I'm not sure if these are named. So, BIGPP 660, 66, Burgundy. Ron Burgundy. Do-do-do, skibbity-doo-doo, skabbity-dee-doo, ba-dee-dee, check for the ice claw. That's my ship. Of course it's S-class. Let's check the cabinet while we're here, because these have a 5% chance of S-class. As do the ships. When the world seems to shame. Had time to watch Crit Roll's Calamity yet? No, I watched the first couple of episodes of it. Because there's like 4, is there, or something? I think I saw the first 1, maybe 2. I really enjoyed it. The first one was interesting because the DM they picked for that. He's very. It was distracting. So like he was very. He was really good and really like. Why can't I go to my what? That makes no sense. That makes no gosh darn sense. So let's see if we can find 66 in this. But yeah, so like he kept like mouth open smiling with his tongue like moving. It was really weird. Obviously it was nothing like offensive, but it was distracting and put me off a bit. It was weird. Other than that though, he's an amazing DM. He was super like passionate and like descriptive and whatnot. He seemed to calm down after on the second one, I think. He's so weird though. There we go, Burgundy Nebula. So we can't go from here. We'll have to go to the anomaly. See. Yo, Jason, man. Sorry, I was distracted by weirdness. Brandon Lee Mulligan. That's his name. Yeah, he's an intense DM. Yeah, he's an amazing DM. In my opinion, I think he did it really well. It was just a weird, like, natural tick he's got. But yeah, thank you, Jason, man. That's incredibly kind of you, dude. So when do you think the update will hit? My money's on October 5th. Right for the Switch update, do you think they could wait until after Switch version hits? I think it's a terrible idea to wait. I think October 5th is about right as well. That's, out of all the dates, I would say that is probably the right date as well. But how's it? Thank you, Jason, man. Very kind of you, dude. But yeah, I think up to October 5th could definitely be it. I'd say your money's in a safe place on that date. There's no update. They froze everything to do Switch. Well, no, there is an update. It's 4.0. 4.0, or there will be anyway. But yeah, like, from everything, from the past and what we seem to expect, I think it will just be a UI refresh with maybe a few extra features, but nothing big. But UI refresh is pretty likely. Because they've done it on every single other version. And there's also things in the game files that insinuate a UI refresh. You can stream it on Switch. Can you even stream on the Switch? Force glitch going... Oh, guess you can, yeah. Actually, of course you could, yeah, because you've got a video out. Going to be streaming on the minute it's available to play on Switch. Hells yeah. I won't be. I haven't got a Switch, for one. I can't warrant the cost. Just to, like, maybe play Zelda. And I don't think I'd ever play No Man's Sky on it when I've got my PC. Because that happened with the PS4. I played it on it like 3 times. You can stream from regular Switch, but not the Switch Lite. Okay. Right, so let's go for stations. Right, 67? So 6-pack, there was one above 66. Okay, I guess we're getting there. Pre-order it already. Nice. Mort, nice. From here, we'll be able to see on the galactic map if there are any more after it. Gee, everyone will be streaming Switch. I'll have no one to watch. What? Why? I won't be streaming Switch. But why would that mean you have no one to watch? There'll be lots of people streaming. That's a good thing, isn't it? I can hand my stoof in from the derelict as well. Actually, shit, I should definitely get the free receiver. Oh, yeah, I was doing this for a different video on this account. That's why I've got so much stuff in my bags, I think. Tainted metal. Ba-da-da. You don't need a Switch to watch streams on the Switch, no? I got plenty of light switches, don't need that heavy switch. Oh dear. That's been emptied. Better. Right, see what I can sell. I'm sure I need all this. We've got 3, nice. Three? Shouldn't I have more than that? Oh no. Oh no, I might be thinking of something else. I might do it on a different save instead. Activated emerald, don't need that. Activated copper. Conducting fiber, wrong one to sell that in. Don't need one leopard fruit. Oh, got 7 of those. Should check what those are as well. Activated indium, don't need those. Nip nip boots. Sweet. Made some room, lovely. True, I want to see it streamed on a Switch before I drop $59 to buy it. Yeah, that's definitely a good reason to check out Jason's stream when it goes live, guys. Didn't pre-order it most, but I was still getting it 100%. Well, now it's 62 systems to get past the path. No, we're at 67. Oh good, I do not have Switch. Right, so let's check the frigate in this one. Do do do. Right, what's this bad boy? The creeping treadscoid, yeah? Oh, that's a weird name, bro. You's got a weird name in it, man. Deems commands. Your $6 for game already own is multiple lists. Oh, is on multiple platforms. I mean, I don't mind paying for the game again, just because the amount, like for me specifically, 3,000 hours. I bought the game 3 times, but still, like the amount of my entire career is friggin' thanks to this game to a degree. I mean, this wasn't the game I started with, but you know what I mean. I've grown my channel largely on it. That's a very singular, unique version of events. Does anyone know if Hello Games start Expedition from 1 again? Hopefully they will do some replays around in December. See, boo. How dare you question Pi rules? Pi does rule, but I don't think it's the best, man. Right, so we're at BIGPP 67, 6-pack. So, is there another system we went to? Oh, was this actually the last system? Interesting. Because we would have gone this direction. So it seems... Oh, interesting, cool. So we can actually go straight to new system exploration. That's awesome. Right, let's... How far can we go with this hyperdrive? So to here-ish. Let's find a triple economy, because always nice. Pirate would be cool, to be honest. I like the pirates. Nice high S-class rate. Also, an amusing lack of fuzz. Oh, there we go. That's a 3-star economy. We can go to this one. We can go between the 2 different types, whichever one we see first. What's all this about now, Xaine? Are there new frigates? Yeah, living frigates. We've had them for a little while now, which... Was it Endurance that they actually dropped in? Or was it Outlaws? I think it was Endurance. How's my memory this bad? Or was it Outlaws? No, it was Endurance, yeah. Yeah, they're cool, man. They are swishness. Thought I missed a new update. Nah. Has anyone figured out if there are 3 econ tiers in pirate systems? Oh no, the pirate outlaw, like outlaw controlled or pirate controlled, is the economy strength. So there are now 4 instead of 3. It's its own thing. And the rates for like classes are 5% chance of S class, which is 2.5 times high economy. 5% chance of A class, 5% chance of B class, and 85% chance of C class. So for the S class it's better, for the others it's worse than the others. Oh, interesting. Who are we going to murder immediately? Pew pew. We should do some trading while we go as well, to be honest. Holy crap, Jason again, man. Bloody hell, dude. Incredibly kind of you. Oh, yeah. No, overheated. Damn you, supposed friend, getting in the way. Must kill. Huzzah. I think it depends on the quality of the game. Full price for a version that has less content other than platforms. Oh, there's more. Has less content than other platforms and also potentially less performance. Isn't ideal for new players. A smaller price would be more convincing. Yeah, I'd actually agree on that. As it is, you could say, you could negatively say that it's a crippled version. We don't know to what degree yet, but definitely no multiplayer, which is a big aspect. However, the majority of the game I think will be there. But multiplayer adds a lot, as does crossplay. But it didn't have those for a long time anyway. But yeah, maybe, even if it's just $50, I think that would be an acceptable price. Like just $10 left or something. But yeah, thank you, Jason, man. That's super kind of you, dude, for the donation, man. We're currently at 67 systems. Hails, yeah. Switch lies an amazing accomplishment. Oh no, don't let him get superconducting fibre. Hells no. I've got a fair bit on me. Because yeah, this was from the superconducting fibre was from a derelict, I think. Right, so let's pop it on to the space station and see what's up. Well, my NMS Sky cost me $79 in Canada. Oh, obviously, yeah, it's different depending on where you go. So, like I've heard, like Canada and Australia are particularly expensive places for that kind of thing. England is pretty expensive as well, but not quite as bad as there. Someone a reason to buy potato salad. Show me potato salad. For players that only have a Switch, it is a win for sure, but there is a big audience that has multiple consoles, and getting less game for same price hurts it. I mean, yeah, but I imagine it doesn't hurt as much as we expect it would or something, probably. What are we checking here? We definitely want to check the multi-tool. See what missions it's got as well. Damn, that was an old Family Guy reference. Yeah, you can do the redeem if you want. Redeem potato salad will bring up the clip. Kill 3 Centaurs, definitely grab that. Predators, grab that. Creatures, grab that. Nice 3 passive Mishwans there. No, there we go. That's still low. Do we have anything to sell here that we care about selling? Not really. What have they got? Anything cool to buy? Oh, uranium. I could do some of that. I have no idea if we've got pyrite. Let's check what the ship. Damn it! I didn't check the class out before. Bag of doof. Darn ship.
I've contained my rage for as long as possible, but I shall unleash my fury upon you like the crashing of 1,000 waves! Begone, vile man! Begone from me! A starter car! This car is a finisher car! A transporter of gods! The golden god! I am untethered and my rage knows no bounds!
Hooch is crazy. On the plus side, with that A-class cabinet, put bouillon cubes in shower head. Did you?
Did you? If it happens again, I will wait in my SUV. Blast me some speed metal.
5.1 surround sound heavy on the bass.
And someone will be getting
mowed
down.
Hooch is crazy.
Hooch is crazy. Yeah, so with this being A class, let's do the reload on the planets and see if we can get a cool multiple to pop into it. Because if there's a cool experimental or something, we can then find it in the system. Right, oh, we've got loads to sell. Do we care about these anymore, or do we just want suspicious? Yeah, let's sell them. That's freed up a few more slots. Lovely. Xaine has died 59 times so far in... What? I haven't died. It's permadeath. Oh, that I bet that was for Mass Effect Legendary Edition. There is a ship behind me. B. Yes. I'm always here. So he's here, did not see him in chat. Hell yeah, he's been here since the beginning. Oh damn it, I didn't reload. Right, let's reload in the station. We can check if there's one for the station reload. Although actually that should have been the station already, but we'll see. No, well, the Hogwarts one is the only current, really close to release one. But yeah, that looks so good. I'm going to be all over that. But Starfield, this should have come out on the 11th of November. I'm so looking forward to playing that. Oh, it's the same one, so yeah, we need to pop to the first planet. Reload on them. Oh yeah, number game time. It's number Wang. Oh. I didn't think you'd be able to do that one. You might have to sort the permissions on some of the commands, Darkwood. But, meh, let's still do the number game times. So, screw it. So Starfield's coming out just after my birthday. Well, no, it's coming out in, like, next year now. Start next year. Or is that when your birthday's? You can only have one, Peter. We'll count it as 3. Oh wait, did you do 1 to 5? Oh, for goodness sake. One to 5. Yeah, Starfield's going to be so good. Well, I mean, I have a birthday every year. Well, yeah, but it doesn't mean you're close to your birthday. Oh, Alt Explorer, hell's yeah. I spot gaps. I'm looking forward to it. Hell's yeah. Yeah, I've been obsessed with Bethesda games for so long. A new Bethesda IP is just going to be so good. Space one as well. Yo, Moose Drool, how's it going, man? Right, let's see what... Let's get my next birthday 50. Oh no. Shabba. Sadly, skipping it doesn't stop it. I really wanted to succeed. Looks like it's right up my desert island game alley. Hells yeah. Rude aim for not having the permissions set. You're the one who made those commands, Dark Lord. What are you on about? Right, what we got in here? Nope. I've been 25 for a while. Black ink in your area. Radioactive moon, Ego Nakri. Text spark can only set. Oh really? Only I can set permissions? Ah, okay. We'll have to go through them one of the days. Ooh, we can check in here. Wah 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 wah. Tick tock, bada bing, bada boom. Dixbot does not compute. Dark Overlord, Steve. What's in here? What class is this? Hello. Eclairs. Not to be confused with Dread Dark Overlord. Bob. Evening, Xaine and chatters. Hope all is well. Yo, Paulie. Welcome to stream, man. Hope you're having a swish one. It's taking a while to load. Right. Let's see what this one is. Nothing special. But we can pop to that station and see if it's different, just in case, you never know. Do you know what planet type the rare mushroom on their backs fauna spawn on, or can it be any? I don't know. I've seen them on frost planets, I've seen them on radioactive, and potentially toxic, and more. So I'm not sure. I don't know if that's a thing. They definitely won't spawn on certain planets, but I don't know if there's a specific one or two that they will, other than like 2/3 of all planet types. Nah, we'll do that after. I'm not doing that just yet. That's cool that it came out of the friggin' station. Do. Yo, Bruce, how's it going, dude? Set count. At Peter Stark 50. What's that one? Can you stop trying to use ones that you clearly shouldn't be using? Okay, how long to set safe mode? I don't know. What do you mean safe mode? Not clue if there's any biome influence or weighting of any other kind. Are you off, Kimberly? Catch you later. Have a swish one. So not clue if there's any biome influence or weighting of any other kind, but it seems that it's covered on all types where you can... Yeah, basically it's that. All types where you'd find other fauna. So you won't find it on exotic planets, because that's a specific type of fauna. Rolled a 5-sided dice. And rolled 5. Giving Peter Stark a command list was a bad idea. What's this planet? Do. Fiddly dum. I'm just curious and help you find holes in your system. True, there is some positive to this. Yo! 40 months! Holy crap, man. Slap the like button like it owes you money, peeps. Hells yeah, and thank you for frigging 40 months of support. Bloody hell. You supported more than just that way as well, man. I do super appreciate you, walk around. It's crazy of you, man. Hells yeah. Good emote thwackage, John. Much... Ooh. Ooh. Is that an Overlord zone? Hells yeah, John, man. What's that? 41-month sword has to one-up War Crown, doesn't it? Now, thank you, Sword Man, for the insane support over pretty much the entire time I've ever known you, which has been years now. Hells yeah, man. Oh, we need to reload. Hells to the yes. Thank you, guys. Of course he does. What's that? It's quite funny. I think Sword GG and Noth Ghost, Tenchi MSG, have the longest. It's basically been pretty much since the exact beginning. I think you were like a week after I enabled friggin' mems or something walk around, so it's like slightly behind. Well, no one can chat for 5 minutes. What's that? What do you mean? What? Oh no! Holy crap! Wait, whoa! What happened? Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, my chat was weird then. It wasn't scrolling. Yo, Stone Goat Man. Yeah, 2 months. Almost there. Xaine, you made it. Thank you, dude. Hells yeah. Thank you for the support, man. It's super kind of you, dude. Was thinking more the same. We should add a quote on that. What's that? Oh no. Quote on what? Have you seen a fun little graphic bug where ships are a third their normal size? I saw it on a lot of most recent expedition. I've heard of a similar, but I've never seen it myself. I was thinking the same. Oh no. I'm worried about what this quote will be. I think that's me just loaded in, isn't it? Oh, no fuel. Luckily, we just bought a load of uranium. Happy days. Longest what now? Giggity. Oh, like members. Gotta run. Always wonderful to see you all. Catch you later. See the whole truth, man. Awesome having you. I hope you have a frigging swish end to your week. Oh, space station. Let's just make sure we did. I mean, oh, that just tells when it saved and tell me when I reloaded. No, frigate. No, not yet. Do 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 do. Bing bong ding. Bang 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 bang. Shaka dee dee mega doo doo. It's a dee dee mega doo doo. It's a dee dee mega doo 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 doo. Nothing cool yet, but just potentially 3 more planets. I don't know how many planets are in the system. Let's find out. Oh, the longest. Goodness sake. Let's see, how many planets? Yeah, the full 6, nice. Ah, oh, dang it. Nope. Right, so, it's not this one. That one. Oh. That sounds good. Oh, what's that? Like frozen yogurt. That sounds good. Well, we're still ignoring this for the moment. We'll check it out after that. We're going to name the system and stuff, and then we'll check out the thing you do. So most stops chat for a time limit. It seems, luckily, I can disable it. Wait a minute, so what happened with chat? What do you mean safe mode? Why was safe mode activated? You say you can stop it. Did you start it? Do 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 do. Right. What's this planet? Oh, why not? Why aren't they landing? Because it's not clear, apparently. How is this not fine to land on? Oh, my twisted a bit. Okay, it's quite actually quite steep. It should do. Lovely. I love waffles. Paid for it twice, once on Steam, once on Xbox. That's enough for me. Yeah, I got it twice on PC and once on PS4. I don't think I've got it on Xbox. I don't think so. Yappa. I have it twice on PC because I have 2 Steam accounts. So I have it for each. So I have the option. Do. I can drink bit gluten, lactose, other stuff, not for me. Bam 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 bam. Shish kebabs. I do love a good shish kebab, I do. That's great. Oh, hey, I can see it now. Lovely. How's the... Oh, okay, Cake's winning. Nice, 36%. So it's actually still quite divided, though. But Cake is winning. Because people's no sense. 36% of you have good sense, guys. Why does Golden Gek have 2 commands? He has too many commands. What do you mean 2 commands? Oh yeah, for like GG and I'm not sure. I think one of them is like just like a one of them's like an enthusiastic one to like you go GG or something. You shouldn't have the option to close it. You might have the option to dismiss it, but you won't be able to like stop it. I don't even know if the mods can do that. The fresh apple pie is also delicious. Oh yeah, fresh apple pie is delicious. Fresh cherry pie is freaking amazing. And I'm not being filthy for once. But also, what's this one? Nope. Down, bow, bow, down. Skibby dibby doo boo doo boo boo doo 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 doo. Strawberry and rhubarb, interesting. I love apple and rhubarb. Even blackberry and rhubarb would be tasty, but I don't think I ever had strawberry and rhubarb. Ultramarine planute. Right, it is one of those badly translated things. Ah. Come on, just let me friggin' pull. God. Finally. Holy crap, there's no one around us. Yes, a strawberry apple pie. Apple pie is the cat's meow. I prefer brownies. Brownies are good. I would consider brownie a cake in this poll. For sure. Brownies, man, though. What about any cream pie? I love the cake. I made pumpkin bread with a brown sugar top, crust before that, which I made. Ooh, nice. If brownies are a cake, is cereal a soup? No. That's not remotely the same. If you have to exaggerate, you don't have a good point. Out of those 4 options, brownie is so very like a cake. It's nowhere near like a pie. It's certainly not a biscuit. It's absolutely not like a friggin' liquidy pudding type thing. It is most certainly a cake. Ah. I did not expect that to be controversial. Oh wait a minute, crap, is this the one I've been to again, or was it a separate one? It says yummy as heck. What's that? Oh yeah, pumpkin bread with a brown sugar top. Yeah, I really need to try banana bread. Apparently it's pretty easy. So it uses milk, so it's a cold stew. Oh, good lord. It is a cake imitating a cookie. What? How is it anything like a cookie? I'm not sure I follow your logic there. I'm guessing there is logic to follow, but I just really need to reorganize my kitchen so I can attempt to bake again. Cereal sounds good now too. Think I'm hungry. Is a hot dog a sandwich? I've had lots of conversations over the years with friends or family. Yes, I would say a hot dog is technically, well, it's not a traditional sandwich. I'd say it's a sandwich in the sense that a burger is a sandwich. It's not really a sandwich, but it's kind of a sandwich. A taco is also a sandwich in this respect, yeah. A brownie is a cake imitating a cookie. Yeah, someone said that up there as well. Was that you before as well? But yeah, I don't know. I don't get the cookie resemblance. What about black blood pudding? Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why it's called pudding. It's not sweet. It's not a dessert, so it's not either. Now, Yorkshire pudding, I would say... Oh, actually, yeah. What does Yorkshire pudding fall under? It's certainly not biscuit. It's quite close to a cake in how it acts. But is it a cake? Same with donut. So if a donut would have to be a cake out of those 4 options, I think Yorkshire pudding would have to be covered under cake as well, even though it's not really very cakey. Far less than a brownie. Sandwich, but a manwich is a meal. Thanks, TV Mum. Or is it a cookie imitation cake? More like a cookie. I don't think the size really dictates what it is a cookie, does it? You can have small cookies, you can have massive cookies. Yes, it was the same one. Son of a whore. Donut is like a fried cake. Yeah. If you're going to call hot dogs and taco sandwiches, then cereal is soup. No, actually, I'd agree. Although, I would say that a stew is a soup. But isn't soup savoury, or can it be sweet? I would agree. I would agree. If you're saying hot dog and taco and a burger is a sandwich, then yeah, then cereal is soup. Yeah, on the same level of vague. So I didn't need to go to... So I haven't been to that one before. Which one's this? Ooh, Verdant. Nice. That could be a nice planet. Check that out. Yorkshire pudding is a pancake that's risen, so still cake of the pan. Yeah. Well, there is a cake donuts which rise in the oven and are not fried. Yeah, they're the more old-fashioned, aren't they? What's it's what? What's it's it? Ice cream soup. Ice cream is not a soup though, is it? You can't say ice cream soup. Neither is a dessert. Dry cereal is just kibble for humans. Or kibble is just like cereal for animals. Because I just found a mint green squid. Oh, nice! Hells yeah. I really don't think you guys should be stereotyping food. It sounds really foodist. Sort. Ah, glorious. It's quite funny. Let's follow these ships, see if we can find a place to land for free. You know, just generally follow this direction. See nothing yet. But well, don't you worry now. There's something. I'm on a settlement. There's transmission tower. Yeah, we'll land here, why not? Yo, Grey Metal, how's it going, man? Simulated hand cutting to you. How's it going, dude? Found a mint green screen of part of sector. Nice. Thankfully not in the kitchen. Doodle-doo. Hashtag let your food flag fly. Do we have to respect food's wish to be whatever it wants? Okay, let's not get too political, guys. Come on. Crusty farmhouse cob bread originated out of coach house food for travellers. They would cut the top off and scoop out the dough, then fill the shell with stew. Oh yeah. You ate the stew, soaked up the slop with the bread innards, then ate the now soaked crust fast. Ah, that sounds freaking amazing, to be honest. God damn it, I want stew. And I don't have the ingredients to make stew. Kind of wanted in blurting about food, yeah. Unless you're eating human meat, it's irrelevant. Ah, human. the finest game. Wait, did I definitely reload this? I don't remember, so I'm just going to do it again. Let's 18. Good. Doodly-doo. Damn it. I've been stirring this, so it's super chalky at the bottom. Oh yeah, super chalky. I bet we have great marbling. Probably not, to be honest. Only the ones who work out a lot. And the ones with hard lives as well. If you're a kept person, then you've probably got very little marbling, but super tender. I ate a dry ramen brick like a Rice Krispie to try it yesterday. Oh god, that sounds horrendous. Thing is, like, I've seen it so many times in like some American stuff, some like Korean ones where they actually eat it dry, they just smash it. And I don't get it. Did it taste okay? Yo, Tim B, welcome man. Tony Miller, welcome. Xaine, with all his food take, I've lost track of what you were trying to do here. We're looking at what multi-tool spawns in the station. My son-in-law does that. Althea. Asian noodles. Yeah, basically. Fatty's meat around. Speak for yourself, man. I'm getting rid of my fat currently. Taken a while. I've been at it 2 months and I've lost a stone and a half or so, but get there in the end. The smoothies every day, the everyday smoothies will be worth it. Yeah, it had a crunchy texture, made a lot of crumbs. Did it taste good though? What the? Sean just tweeted. Where is it? Tom's Guide. What's this? Sorry, just in case it's anything important, you guys might want to know. Oh, it's 20 minutes ago. 6 years on, NMS Guide's a masterpiece. Tom'sGuide.com. Well, that's nice. Probably the biggest 118 game in history. Oh, so someone did a like a big ooh, it's had a massive comeback article. Doodly doops. Permadeath starting with S-Class experimental piston station. Nice. Very swish. Gotta check those ships. Gotta check those ships. It's not any good. It's a terrible pistol. Well, it's not really a pistol. It's more of an SMG. But you no. That's just not for me. Got one more planet to check. One more planet to check. Check yourself, G. So this is probably the one we just went to. No, we've been to that one before. There's that one. So is it this one? Okay, yeah, this one. Probably not going to be able to get directly through that. No, I have to fly through it. You tasty fine in the moment, but would not do it again. Okay. I saw some ramen at the Great River. Damn you. Nice. Actually, when was the last time? I had ramen the other week when I went to London. The place above Japan Centre. That was really nice. Service was freaking terrible there. But the best place I've had it recently, not counting Canada, because I haven't been there in a few years now, was a place in Nottingham called Everyday People. Super good. Had the Tantan ramen. It came with like really spicy minced pork and some chashu pork belly and just like some like pak choy. Is it right? Pak choy, I like pak choy, but this was by far the most perfectly cooked pak choy I've ever had. It was so delicious. And, oh, insufficient fuel. Oh, son of a whore. We may as well do this while we're here now. But it was so good. I highly recommend it. It was perfectly crunchy, but it was also cooked. And it soaked up bits of the broth between the leaves. Oh, so good. Yeah, obviously I had the menma and general awesomeness. And you can't have ramen without a good pile of green onions. The dark end of the green onions. It's good. New permasafe started with me. Oh, hell's yeah. Stone is £14 a fortnight of weight measures. Yeah. Oh yeah, I suppose, yeah, Americans won't understand. So yeah, basically lost about £21 so far, I think. Roughly. B. Ah well, at least we know it's useless. Yeah, good job. But, cheers, man. How's it? That looks like a flying tick. Yeah, a few of them do. It's weird, by the way. If you're thinking about like dieting or whatever, if you just find something that you can stick with, that you enjoy as well. So like, I like having like a super healthy smoothie. And it's so full of fibre that it keeps me full up for like the day. So I literally just have like a 300 calorie smoothie that's like 1.5 litres with like 20 grams of fibre, 20 to 25 grams of fibre in it, sometimes more. It's ridiculous. And it's got like every micronutrient under the sun. So it's crazy healthy. That tastes really good because it's got loads of berries and stuff in it. So I enjoy it. And then I just have one evening meal. But because I have that smoothie, it's only 300 calories, I can literally eat whatever the hell I want in the night. And I'm still going to be down like 800 calories plus for that day of what my body will burn. And I still have treat days where like I won't really count the calories like once a week or something if I'll go out for a meal with friends or, you know, just something. And you can really stick with it. You just get used to it. Not snacking and eating so much. It feels normal. No, it was in the station that I started the weapon, but the first option I had. Ridiculous team. What's that? His smooths are ridiculous. Yeah. Is this the one I was just above? Yeah, it is. Yeah, like, oh, actually, something I've got. I have, I think I mentioned that it would be arriving last week or something. I have 5 kilograms of kale in my freezer. I ordered some kale from Natura. Natura's it's a company that started by only by sourcing really high quality produce for restaurants and like you know, pretty high class restaurants and like Michelin star and stuff level produce. They then turned into like a big wholesaler for chefs, and now during COVID they started going to more public because they used to supply for Ocado. They still do supply a bit, but they've now made their own online thing for the public, and it's really good stuff, like super high quality. And like I noticed that the kale, the Cavolo Nero especially, was the same price as Tesco's. So I was just like, well, I'll just get my kale from there. So, but it's like £7 delivery, so I thought I've got to order enough. So I ordered 5 kilograms of kale, 3 different kinds, Cavolo Nero, green and purple. And it came, my God, it took me 4 hours to process it, like cleaning it, checking for any dirt or bugs on every single leaf, because I'm like that. And then chopping it, bagging it, putting it in the freezer. It's taken up the entire free space in my chest freezer. Ridiculous. I'm now having to crush it every time I open the freezer. I crush the bags of it a bit more, so it just like so it disintegrates into a kale dust. So I can then just, it fits in way smaller areas, and I can just scoop it into my blender for every day. It's so good there. I'm making breakfast for dinner tonight. Nice. Is that a euphemism? So have you tried Oddbox? Oddbox, I don't know what that is now. Watching in ships in Discord. Do a weekend breakfast, but only eat a single late meal most days. Today's was a chili verde omelette at our favourite spot. Nice, how's yeah, man? But yeah, since I've been doing that, it's like the whole. It's like part of it is that I'm trying like to do the. They call it. It's more restricted eating or something. Basically, you can only eat at certain times. Which those certain times are pretty broad. It's basically that you have to not eat and only consume water for at least 12 hours a day, and that includes while you sleep. So like, I drink and eat, like Pepsi Max is not, you know, I can't have that outside the time. Like, I'll stop eating around 9 or 10 at night. And then I'll start eating again around, or you know, like drinking whatever I want that isn't water, around midday the next day. And I sleep way better. It's amazing. So I used to go to bed like just after eating. Because if I didn't, then I'd feel really hungry and wouldn't be able to sleep. But that was only because I wasn't leaving enough time after. And it's also, I think it's also a brain thing. You just think that you need to eat when really you can just ignore the hunger and it'll go. It's weird, man. Oddbox sell odd-shaped veg and fruit that would normally be rejected by the supermarkets for being the wrong shape. If you care about the environment, sustainable farming, it's really good. Oh, nice. No, I've never seen heard of Oddbox. This thing is Natura. That's more focused on super high quality, but it is all ethically like farm stuff. Pretty much everything is by small. That is not a good one, is it? No. Pretty much everything they sell is from a small farm. Like, I know what farm grew my kale that came and everything. And like, they have big focus on stuff like that. These, but like the berries I use, the frozen berries, are imperfect berries from Tesco, which is basically all the ones that people don't think are good enough that they just freeze because they won't be able to sell them normally. But it's just good fruit. Plus it's frozen, so it's great for a smoothie, so just pour a load in and jobs are good. Hunger is 50% mind over matter. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I never realised how easy it was just to ignore it. I'm definitely I'm considering doing multiple day fasts at some point. Apparently it's good to do it for like 72 hours up to a week, once or twice a year. It's this whole thing to do with autophagy, so or autophagy, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Basically, when you fast and don't eat, your body goes into a different mode, and it basically kind of cleans up old cells and consumes the old cells instead of just letting it pile up in your body. So, like, we kind of evolved for feast and fast, where you don't just eat constantly. You like eat like once a day at most. Maybe once every couple of days, but you feast. So it all kind of makes sense, and there's a lot of science backing it up. I'm broke AF, so I have mandatory fasts on. Right, let's name this Sistwarm, and then head on to the next. It had a decent-ish planet, but that was nothing particularly special. His ends will come and go from YouTube. Thanks for your vids, man. Hells yeah, Auristic Tauran, man. Also, Tauran, nice. I'm glad you like him, dude. I'm currently on a gain. Maintenance is more difficult. 40 plus. Yeah, they say that in your 40s, if that's what you mean, as in age 40, they say that in your 40s, it's clearly harder to build muscle and maintain it. but your 40s are your peak for muscle tone and development. Like you'll be at your like strongest in your 40s apparently, for a man anyway. I'm not sure about women. I found ship in a system called Sword of Destruction. I haven't found higher than a B class of it yet. Ack. I've had a phase where I forced myself to have some breakfast. However, I gained weight. Then I went back to skipping breakfast to give my digestive system time to relax. Yeah, that's the whole thing with like intermittent fasting as well. Like when you go into autophagy as well, when like with circadian rhythm, when you're getting close to when you would normally sleep, your body does certain things. It like you produce more stomach acid, but not for like you produce. No, I think it's a stronger stomach acid. It's not more. So it's something to do with protecting your body from anything you might swallow when you're asleep. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what that thing is. I don't know if it's to do with like bacteria that might collect in your mouth while you're asleep because you're not swallowing water or drinks and stuff. But like something to do with that. You produce less saliva because obviously you don't need to eat. You produce less insulin because you should be sleeping soon, so there's no reason for your body to produce insulin to help sort your blood sugar out. So if you do eat, your blood sugar is more likely to remain spiked for way longer because, you know, you're going into a rest mode. Stuff like that. Spiders. I mean, ugh. The average adult eats 6 spiders a year while asleep. I really want that to be not true. Apparently it's not true. That's just like, that's one of those facts that people spread. 6 spiders a year I've never heard. I've heard like 60 spiders in your entire life. I've heard so many different versions of it. It's bollocks. I'm sure people do swallow spiders occasionally. In high school I was 6'3" and 115 pounds. Wow, that's really light for 6'3", man. I had to make protein shakes for most of my life because my metabolism is so stupid high. Natural game when your body is literally built for running is hard. Damn, Graham. Yeah, that's crazy. I think the heaviest I've ever been was about 220 pounds, I think. That was when I was lifting though, so it was like largely muscle. There was a fair layer of fat on there. I was bulking, I wasn't cutting at any point. The spider fact was a study to see how fast false information spreads. Really? Oh, actually, that could be a thing as well. I don't know. Metabolism is a pain. Well, apparently, metabolism metabolism speed only has a difference of up to 300 calories. Apparently, so between a super fast and a super slow metabolism, apparently, 300 calories is a lot though. So, like a protein shake is like 100, 120 calories. So that would be a difference of up to like 3 protein shakes a day, difference between like one person and the next. But so that would massively build on. So yeah, obviously it would be a thing that you'd have to eat a fair bit more than most. But it's a less than you think type thing metabolism wise apparently. Or the average person thinks. It's less than I thought. Also steel worker. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure what's involved in that. Is that a lot of like heavy lifting and stuff? That's how you get fat. Once you eat a spider, the next it's birds and cats, all that in a night. I'm 6'2" and 165, I get it. I've no idea how heavy I am now. Not in pounds. Actually, I can have a look on my phone. I have an app where I was weighing myself. I haven't weighed myself in 2 weeks, but where is it? There we go. Bit days. So what we're going to name this system, we can name the planets another time, or you guys can come and name it if you want. The planets. What should we name the system though? Because this is BIGPP 68. Ajala. So the last time I weighed myself, I was 14 stone 8. Probably a little lighter than that How many pounds is that? I mean, I could just do 14 times 14, but I'm sure. I think I can change the settings in here. Switch units. So pounds. There we go. £204 currently. So yeah, bloody hell. Heavier than I thought. Perhaps you'll die. So I might have been higher than 220 then. Before I started dieting. I'm 6'2" and I'm 6'5". I remember killing myself with geology and plasma grenades years ago, and even falling through my freighter in a weird glitch once and dying. Not even Dark Souls is as difficult as any Permadeath. Well, Dark Souls is far harder. But you can die to more stupid things on this for sure. A lot of manual labour. Okay. It keeps you cut like Iron Man. Yeah, weirdly, obviously I've got no idea how to compare it to that, but I did night shift for 10 years, like in a supermarket filling shelves, and my way of having satisfaction in my work and getting through the nights and stuff was basically to do my very best. So like I got really fit doing it, and I got very fast and stuff at doing it. So like I found that I was burning 3,500 calories a night, I think, on it. But like, yeah, I kind of enjoyed that because it gave me a reason to be fit and satisfaction type thing in the work and stuff. So it's, if you just hate your job and don't have any satisfaction from it, you're just killing yourself slowly. It's not good. You don't look 204. Well, cheers. Yeah, I don't know. I guess you haven't seen all of me, I guess, but I have been told I wear it well. I'm 6'2". The beard adds 1 stone. Xaine says he's 6'3", but he's more like 8'4". I love my job. Hells yeah, that's good. I feel the pain with the underwater and underground red creature. At some point I gave up and went looking for robot fauna instead. Call it no breakfast. It keeps you cut like a man. Perhaps you'll die. Yeah. It's no satisfaction like the satisfaction you get from looking at a perfectly lined up aisle at 6:55 a.m. Yeah, to be honest, yeah. If it's perfectly faced, and like that mixed with a tiny backstock, like the backstock was big and you've got most of it on, and the delivery you got pretty much all of it on and stuff. Yeah, it's satisfying. Thanks, good day. Appreciate you. Catch you later, Dan, man. Awesome having you, dude. John, anytime a man talks about inches, divide by half for the real answer. Got to go have a swish stream. Catch you later, Peter, man. Awesome having you as well. What time are we on? 10 past 8 a Rooney. Let's expand do it for that pain. Right, so yeah, we need a name for this. So, let's see. Do any of these spark anything? It's Viking. It's high conflict. So is there anything we can do with that? Is power generation? Call it 14 stone. Why? I'm not sure why specifically 14 stone. I'm more than 14 stone if it's just due to my weight. Is that the function? HJC, my mass are rusty. Call it 14 stone. The Stone Age. Oh, not bad. The Stone Age could be a good reference to that. On the ruler, inch stands for incorrect. Centimeter stands for correct measurement. Nice. Now you know. 1 stone beard. 1 stone beard. I think Stone Age, just Stone Age, not the Stone Age. I think that would be good. That's a good mix of all these. I heard you say you were 14. No, 14.8. 14 stone, £8. I'm a bit OCD with my job in car parts. I have to have all the labels, part numbers facing exactly forward. Oh yeah, that's like minimum, man. Got to have everything faced perfectly. How many pound cakes is a stone cake? Goodness sake. Right. So this is, even though it's quite a distance from there, this is BIGPP 68. Let's go get the address. Bring up Pathfinder on my phone so I can translate the address. Pathfinder, scabba-doody-be-doo. Cost of a major dental surgery. What? Wait, what is it? What? £204? The NHS is that they banned three's higher than that now. I think like 233 or something. How many pancakes don't get? Oh, he's saying that. It depends whether you're using a baker's dozen. Almost a big PP slippery wicket. Oh, good point, yeah. Yeah, we're going to be going to big PP slippery wicket today. Do 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 do. I think I've got Hellraiser in my head. Hellraiser. Right, there we go. We have the Pathfinder. So, bird, Pythagoras, slippery wicket, Diplo, bird, butterfree. Is that correct? Yes, that's right. Cool. So, Bosch. Tony. It's a cool name. Nice one, guys. Let's just double check. Yeah, cool. Correcto. Awesome. John has that big PP slippery wicket energy. What the heck is big PP slippery wicket? It's big PP 69. We had a thing because you can't write 69 in the frigging game because it's like counts as being, you know, like profanity filter. It's stupid. So instead of 69, we do different things. We do we'll do slippery. We'll call it slippery, like big PP slippery wicket, big PP sploosh. And stuff like that. Moist, big PP moist, big PP sopping, and it's terrible. Before 70, giggity. Yeah, big PP giggity. Yeah. John has that. Right, cool. Let's try. Let's go to find next system. Let's do a outlaw one this time. Bedrock. Actually, yeah, that's cool. Let's name on the planet's Bedrock. There is one that was quite. I think it was the ultramarine. On the planet of Bedrock, we're about to hit a chestnut tree. Let's have a look-see. So around here. There we go, perfect. Found outlaw immediately. You really are, aren't they, John? It's awesome. One planet needs to be called Bedrock. How can you have a treat and no Oreos? Sacrilege, I tell you. What do you mean a treat and... Oh, do you mean the dessert, the poll? Well, Oreos would be under cookie, like biscuit, apparently. So yeah, because cookies are biscuits. All cookies are biscuits, but not all biscuits are cookies. Yo, by the way, Devontae. Hope you're having a swish one, man. Oh. Oreos would be under pet food. Yeah, Oreos go a soft AF1 style. Oh, yeah. Do-do. Ba-da-da-da-do-do-do. You know what I really like? Big Newtons. We don't call them Big Newtons here, we call them Big Rolls. And most supermarkets have their own brand of it. And they're all pretty tasty. But I don't. Yeah, I just love them. They're lethal though, because I'll eat an entire pack in one go. It's like a bag of sugar, but they're so good. Any cool missions here? Right, fella. Firstborn relics, nice, smart. Banned weapons. Nothing. Oh, there's a pirate one. That's the Gra Gra. Date squares. You'd love those, Xaine. Also straw ones. Oh, I've never had a straw one. I agree, fig Newtons are terrific. Date squares. So, like a fig, I think, like fig rolls or whatever. They are made with dates, is it? Like it's fig and date. Because it's not all fig, is it? It might be, I suppose. Like dates are used as a thing in like most fruit things, aren't they? As like a padding, because it's quite cheap. Medjool dates aren't cheap, and they're so good though. Delicious. My truck broke down. Just waited 3 hours for the AAA flatbed truck to get me, and it's like 130 degrees heat index and 100%. Holy crap, that's rough, man. Yeah, that sucks. So place Oreos are called sandwich cookies, so Oreos are sandwiches. I suppose you could argue it. We should probably check stuff before we buy this. We didn't buy in the last one either, probably should have. Sea clays. What clays? Sea clays. I wonder if that means that would be S-Class. That could be S-Class on the planet. Probably. So that seems to be what it is in pirate systems. Shabba, if I had a shabba, I'd shabba in the morning. Dates are something I have trouble getting. Oh. That took me a second. Right. Only nice planets got toxic here. Are there any... Don't worry, we won't check like every frigging planet multi-tool in every system. We'll take the multi-tool in there, but we won't like be reloading on everything. I suppose if we go to a planet, we should reload just in case. Sporal moon. Ooh, we could have. That Sporal could be a nice planet as well. That's frozen. Life incompatible, birdie. Life incompatible. So I saw a couple S-Class solar ships last night, but not sure what I should be aware of when buying them. Stat-wise, or are they more like aesthetics? So solars are basically like, they're like good shuttles as far as stats go. It's kind of flat across the board, but they're good. They are good ships, and that the sail is good as well. It's not amazing, but it's pretty decent. Let's see what this is while we're on. Florida is the closest to hell of any state and I've been in Mojave and Colorado Plateau deserts and didn't mess with me as much as humidity does. Okay, cool. Sounds like I'll just find design I like and grab an S-Class out of it. Pretty much, yeah. No different fruit. Underarm deodorant. Wait, what? Who are you talking to with that? Have you tried underarm deodorant? Aren't dates and figs like plums and prunes? No! Figs and... Oh, nice! Brick, yeah! Figs are a completely different fruit to dates. Dates are like the sort of fruit off like a certain type of palm tree. Figs are literally a fig tree. It's nothing like a palm. My father actually has two fig trees in his garden. I've had some of them this year. I've got a few in the freezer left that I've been putting in my smoothies. But yeah. So like, yeah, prunes are dried plums, but You don't generally eat fresh dates, I don't think. I'm not sure if that's a thing. It might be. Superheroes, Florida Man and Florida Woman. Oh no. The weather is very unforgiving. A lot of the good impulsing in the system. If I just find design I like, doodly-doo. 10 on 10, nice. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna pull up my Excel spreadsheet to whack it in. But yeah, that seems like a decent one. Living Frigate stats. So combat is -6, so 10. Exploration is -2, so 10. Industrial is 9. So yeah. I know Dark Lord did the numbering for that, but I have to do it. Oh, the 3 tons per 250 light years is amazing. Hells yeah, that makes it epic. So this is the second best we found total for stats. And the fuel requirements makes it even better. You could even argue it's the best because of that, but just slightly under. Nice. So this has an average point of 9.75, whereas the best one has 10. I'm not from Florida, I just live here. I love figs, grew up eating figs off a tree. My grandparents brought over to US when... what's that? When they left Beirut. Ah, nice. Yeah, like, I think the first time I ever tried a fresh fig off a tree, it was in Spain. We're in this this bar restaurant that we used to go to a lot. And they have a really nice garden that's off like the beer garden. And they actually have a bunch of fig trees there. And they always fruited in that point in summer. And like there's just, it was covered in ripe, perfect figs. And like a bunch of us from like who were like getting drunk would just like screw it, just grabbed a bunch of figs and just eating them like everything. Freaking delicious. So sweet and epic. Weird. Always thought that obviously the bar staff are fine with this. Helps 30 frigates. I may need to ditch some of mine if so. Yeah. So yeah, like this is a 7th one we found. I'm collecting the data on them. Right. So let's get a shot of this. Shabba. Go seem to get 2 living frigates. Is it because you have 28 other ones? You can get more by using the anomaly detector to work out when it's by just pulsing in the system where you want to get it from. This isn't the best shot ever. Actually, I should wait for that to go off. Let's also get that addressed so we can sort it for the name and the thingy. So, So is that correct? Yes. Yep. Cool. Right. What shall we call this one? Oh, maybe something to do with the frigate being S-class. I don't know. Not something as simple as S-class frigate. Oh, this is a giggity one as well. Oh man, we need a good name for this because it's number 69. Let's just call it something filthy. So, let's call it moist or something. BIGPP. Wrong one. C, FF. 5E0107. Name it Luft Balloon Song by Nena. Why? So 313 CFF 5E0107. Cool. Big PP giggity. Right, moist. Let's see if that goes through. It did! Huzzah! Oh, 69. Luft balloons. That doesn't. Yeah, but Luft balloons doesn't make think of 69. I only can the Quagmire planets giggity. I only call the Quagmire planets giggity. Nice. I doubt my theory of legacy saves stopping the exotic spawn on PS5 is a dud. Yes, through managing a fleet. Haven't seen one yet in game or know much about them. Yeah, send out fleet expeditions. That's all I'll say. Cool. Right. Let's continue checking out if there's any cool planets in system. It's cool nebula and bear by us there. Right, so frost. That one's grassy. Oh, it's a bit grassy. That one's Tuksuk. So yeah, let's go to the grassy. We should call this one Tyson. Or Neil, sorry. On my Lexape, I had to beg for Dream Arrow because it refused to drop. Yeah, it was a bitch at the beginning. It was horrendous. Actually, yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it, John? This isn't much land. Oh, it's not any land at all. Well, testes. Let's find some land. My game suddenly started crashing every time I summoned the anomaly or my freighter with the in-game hotkeys. Need to use quick menu. Oh, I've only ever done it with quick menu, to be honest. 99 lost balloons. Something about a summer sky. Oh, there's some land. Good to have land. Grass planet, eh? Oh yeah, seagrass, is it? Ooh! Okay, nice grass. Not a big fan of the sky. I don't like big yellow skies. If this sky was blue, this would be a frigging insane planet. Because what's the weather? Oh, danger shot fog, so not perfect. Ooh, hello. They're quite nice. I got used to only needing a single button press over several. Yeah. The grassy planet completely covered in water. Yeah, I'm going to call this Neil while I remember. It is N-E-I-L, isn't it? It's not N-I-E-L. I played PS4 Pro on Legacy PD save and haven't had the luck of seeing exotics in the 5-ship battles. Maybe once or twice here and there, but never repeatable. Yeah, it seems something to do with... But some people have. It's really weird. But most people on PS4 and PS5 aren't seeing the exotics in the battle, so it's really weird. Bit harsh, to be honest. I'm going to assume this is the correct spelling. Nobody's saying no. And locked in. Right, so... oh yeah, before I forget, I'm going to put this address into the spreadsheet as well. So 313 CFF yo 5E motherfucker 0107. Yep, that's right. Cool. Huzzah. Yeah, we're up to 7. Awesome. Actually, no, we're up to 8. Oh, nice. Yeah, we're up to 8. 8 S-classes found so far. Just... how many more? 22 more. I just got Neil deGrasse Tyson's new book. What's it about? Each living ship, it's more economically feasible. My biggest complaint about the living ship is you don't have an economy scanner. Doesn't it have it now, though? Yeah, John, they added new tech. I won't go any further, but living ships have new tech now. Yeah, this is quite beautiful, this planet. See if we can get a pic. Oh, yeah, it's actually quite nice standing there. Can we make it, oh, like a friggin', oh, go, that's too close. I kind of quite like that, to be honest, the framing of this, with just a bit of the ship, and it's a bit unusual. Maybe I need to be a bit lower. I'm not sure now. I think it needed a wider field of view. That's better. Could be said it was using a selfie stick with that. Yeah, okay, I quite like that. Could definitely do with a filter there. Not bad. Oh, I do like vapor sometimes. It pops quite nicely with a bright contrast. Oh, that's interesting, with the low bloom on Frost. I'm not a fan of the face, but that I like. Oh. Don't worry, we're nearly done. Hyper, you're pretty and I like ya. Move your body, girl, all night long. Latisse. I think Vapor might be the best for this. Still, I think the shadowing is a bit odd on his face. Also, let's bring down cloud level slightly. No fog density in our cloud level. Yeah. Still his face, man. Maybe it's the lighting. Much better. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. Maybe a little bit lower to get the sentinel in. Okay. That's a cool shot. I like that. Not many remember having only 9 infantry slots. I'm not overly concerned, Doxon, but I'm oversatisfied with the results of the game at the moment. Social, religious, and political subjects are viewed through the lens of science and cosmology. Shrug, sounds like an issue to me. What's that? Somebody interpreted Sean's recent tweet as meaning no content for the platforms, only Switch. I think we'll just get minor content and no expedition. Yeah, it just looks like a new UI update. Which people would be disappointed if Sean said that it was like content. I reloaded back for the battle and went back in. Expedition definitely could be possible for sure. It makes sense to have an expedition to celebrate a new major platform joining in. Shuttle in its place, did it 4 times, didn't see it again. Maybe it would have if I did more and had a small sample. Deputy Sean's recent tweet. Send. Not many remember. Those were the good old grindy days. I've led the material pillars. Pillars of gold. Pillars of gold. Oh shit, that's nice as well. Damn it! Let's do it with the light. Light of 1,000 suns. Be gone from me. Maybe get it from this side. The issue is the sun from the grass. There's none over. It's over that side, but there's none behind us, or very little. Better. Ah, he's buggered off now. Little barstool. The Adventures of Santi the Sentinel. Yeah, that's cool. That's a bit more interesting. Right, let's roll because we can't spend all day. I recall getting stuck inside the base of an emerald pillar. I either didn't know about jetpack climb mode or was on added yet. But I reloaded the save to unzip myself. I believe the endless jetpack was added during Atlas Rises because it was an issue that people were getting separated from the ships. It's just a shame that PlayStation players can't utilise the same method. Yeah, it is a shame. Where's the moons around here? Let's go. What's this one? What'll it be, I wonder? Moon of Neil. Ah, Neil, you douche. Abandoned moon. Ductus flush and everything. That's Frosty, the snowman. Let's go this way so we can see the other two. Dude, the launch day patch cave crabs were terrifying. Getting killed by crabs a lot. I'm not actually sure what the benefit is to the whole 5 attacks exotic thing anymore. Oh, what the benefit is? It's the quickest known way of finding the exotic model in a system. I mean, if you know of a quicker way, please do tell me. But I don't think there's any quicker, is there? Ooh, that could be nice. That Sporal Moon. Gotta check that out. Probably been killed by crabs directly or indirectly more than any of the fauna. Friggin' Sword used to hate crabs.
I drink it every morning so I can fight like a crow.
Let's get out of the way.
We got Burgundy. Burgundy Groose. Run, Burgundy. Ooh, the grass doesn't look very long though. Yeah, it's a bit patchy. I seen you. I do like sporal planets though. Shame about the grass. Got a beautiful colour. And the sky's blue as well, man. And look at that. That's a good view. Just a shame it's not very long. The indirectly is when I used my Geo cannon and died mid-air in front of swords. Stupid short ankle biter crabs. Oh no. Is that important? If I want exotic, there's definitely the style I want on the cold exchange. It is. I mean, it's important in the sense that not everything is important for everyone. But there are lots of people who want to find their own find. A lot of people don't want to just, you know, use someone else's discovery. They want to discover their own. Also, a lot of people like to discover new ones. I don't think there's every single exact design on the coordinate exchange. Not up to date. I don't think so anyway. I mean, there could be. Could be wrong. It's an epic photo. What, this? I suppose it could be, yeah. It's got some potential, especially with the ship there, maybe. I'll hide my character here this time. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, crap, with the friggin' vapor. That makes it pop so much. But I'm not sure it's the way to go with this. I'm not sure that's... let's have a quick look. Won't spend too long on this, don't worry, guys. Unless you guys like the... like a bit of photography. I wouldn't say I'm really good enough to learn from this kind of thing. That's quite a nice shot. Damn it, I hate when it does that. I'm sucker for the celestial bodies hovering in the low sky, yeah. Let's check out here, see if we can get like a nice... I need more of a frame for the initial shot for that. Ah, these mushrooms, these might do. Oh, I'm not sure. No. It's not doing it for me. Ooh. That one wasn't there. This would be a really good shot. Let's check it here. Has potential. If we go too high though, we lose the framing. Oh! I quite like that. I think we need to alter some things. First of all, we'll do the field of view first. Let's change the screen filter. Keep it default. Then no, we won't. We'll take this off. Oh, damn! It's so sensitive now. No, I don't like that. So as close as it was. Quite like that. This looks like a John Hall planet. Yeah. This is where I think the 5 pirate battle method really shines. Squid hunting. I found the shared system locations have sent 7 squids this weekend thanks to it. Nice. A shame it's not very long. Oh, for goodness sake. With regard to ships on NMS, I prefer the crash ship option, less randomness. It's important, is subjective, yeah. For exotic hunters, it's super quick, but it also means it's quick to share exotic finds with the community too. Squids are stupid hard to find. I'm a sucker for celestial bodies. Next cover shot for the next new update. That's a really pretty shot. Exploration is best part. This is where I think the 5... Okay. I would admit I spent a few minutes in photo mode again. Still not where I'd like to be, but it's still great with all my complaining. I'm picky. You are queen of exotics, man. That's 6 shot through those aim, man. Well, thank you. Isn't that only a couple colours? Wouldn't some of those squids be basically clones? There's actually a surprising amount of squid colours. Right, so let's get this shot in. Nice. Just one last quick check through filters and then we'll go. Soft pulse. That's interesting. But it looks too darkened. What was that? Mosaic. Frosts. What happens at night here? Oh, that's added some interesting glow behind there. Bloom. Let's see what happens with bloom changing. Oh god, too much. Yeah. We'll get a shot of that. And lastly, we'll switch to vapor, see how it looks on that. Cool. Happy with that. Has anyone found out what the max hyperdrive per ship using S-Class mods at 300? Oh, do you mean based on like the bonuses and stuff? I mean, I could work that out now. Yeah. Let's have a quick look. Right, so you had 6 300s. The way you'd need to arrange it. Let's have a look in my ship here. Have I arranged it correctly? Is this the best it could be? Yeah, that's the best it could be. So let's work this out. So if you go to calculator. So the first one would be hyperdrive, which is 100 and is receiving a lesser bonus. That's 105. So we'll just put 105 plus. The next one is emerald. That has no rating, but it gives a lesser bonus. This one is a greater module. It will have 300 light years, so we'll put 300 multiplied by a lesser bonus, greater bonus. That's 16. So multiplied by 1.16 plus this one, which has a lesser, greater bonus. So that's actually 1.17. So, oh wait, actually, let's see, 5 and 6, yeah, so it's 5 and 6. So that'd be 17. So that would be 300 multiplied by 1.17 plus another 300, which has a greater and a lesser. So 300 multiplied by 1.09 plus one with a greater and a lesser. So 300 multiplied by 1.09 plus another one of the same, so a lesser and a greater. So 300 multiplied by 1.09. Then lastly, one with 2 graters. So 300 multiplied by 1. Oh god, I messed that up. It's not 0.9. It's 1.11. So I'll fix that in a sec. So 1.12 with that last one. These are 1.11. 1.11, 1.11. This one's 17. That'd be 6 for 6, 12 plus 5. Yes, that's correct. That'd be, yes, that's correct. Okay, cool. Right, so that gives you a base rate of 2,139 light years. We then enclose all this in parentheses. We then need to multiply it by the bonus of the ship. So, depending on your ship, like the highest is 80%, which is like an explorer with max hyperdrive. So 1.8, that gives you 3,850. Then you can close this again. And plus 1. So the highest should be in a ship, which is an Explorer with the highest hyperdrive, should be 3,851.2. I had a phase beam on the ship to deal with. Before I delete this calculation, do you want me to check any of the things? Well, I'll just say it. It'll only take a second. So for one with a hyperdrive of 65, which is Explorers, not Explorers, which is living ships, but that'll be different. It has different tech. But exotics, that'll be 1.65. So let's say 1.65. That's 3,530.35 is the max. I'll leave it there. If you want any other types, let me know. I had a plasma beam on my ship to deal with shields. Currently I have it where the main tech and center with the cross platform. I think it might have done it wrong though. Yeah. So I had a phase beam on my ship to deal with shields. Currently I have it, the main tech is in the center of the cross pattern. Yeah, I believe that's wrong. Phase beams especially, it's the damage. I cannot recall at the moment. I'll have to have a look. Did you add the bonus from the Atlas bobble? No, I didn't. So is that an extra 50? I can't remember. Do the Atlas bobbles give each other? Does that 50 gain a few light years? I think it does. I think you can use the other bobbleheads. You can use all but one or two of the bobbleheads to give the other bobbleheads adjacency bonus. Not all of them do give it. I think the Atlas bonus does gain adjacency bonus, but I'm not sure. So at minimum, to mess with that, it would be plus 50. That'd be 3,612.85 on a 65% bonus and 3,941.2 on an Explorer. No, it's not whether it gives a bonus. Does it gain a bonus from other bobbleheads touching it? I've tested all this, but I haven't got it obviously in front of me at the moment. But basically, if it does gain bonus from the others, you could put at most 4 around it in a cross, so it's at the center, which would give it an extra. I think it gains greater bonus, so it would give it an extra 6% per one, which means you could multiply 50 by 1.24, meaning you'd get an extra 12 light years. So you could get up to an extra 12 on top of 3,941.2 if it's an Explorer. Oh, actually, no, it'd be more than that, because it'd be 12 multiplied by 1.8. Which 8% of 12 would be 8 point something. I'm not quite sure. At this moment. Right, with S-Class moves, have maxed S-Class, and it's not near that at all. Oh, what's that? Oh, I got 3,869 on my Explorer. Nice. So yeah, you're near the top. So I guess I have another question based on this combo. Are X-Class probability still shite? No, way better now, John. Recently, I think it might have been, it was Sentinels or Outlaws that they adjusted it. And now, I think it's Outlaws. And now, basically, it's a massively increased chance. I think it's an extra 5% chance of getting tip-top results. I did a video on it a while back you might be interested in. I did a load of tests as well as some simulated ones to show curves, made bar charts and everything. So you can basically see that the worst of the worst now don't exist, and they've instead been replaced with the best. So instead of like the worst possible outcomes, they're basically when it happens that it would have been the worst possible outcome, it is re-rolled with a really high chance of going to the high stuff. I think like with 100% efficiency is max for X-Class, yeah. I named Prius Puddle Jumper. Nice. X-Class got a buff a while back, I think. Yeah. 6,300 light years on my freighter. Yeah, I can't remember what the freighter max is. I mean, I could do the maths, but let's not. We're pretty much at the end of the stream. and my brain isn't good. Take a lot of notes to get. Oh yeah. He's a man of culture. He likes his graphs curvy. Damn right I do. Curvy and thick, yo, with a double C. Which would pointless to consider on the grand scale of things. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, it's a very minor bonus. It depends if you want the perfect maximum. Like, if you've gone to the degree of getting 6 300 light year ones legitimately, like, you can save edit it. But if you went to the trouble of getting it legitimately, then I'd say you'd probably be the type of person who'd want that extra, like, 14 point something light year range. At least my freighter is still valid as nearly maxed due to rounding. I'm not sure exactly what the base light year range is, but mine is 181 light years, and I get 6,399.4. Nice! That's good, man. That's real nice. Right, so, this was a nice little planet. What should we call this? Let's call this Ron, because we called one Neil. We can call this Ron. Burgundy. Cool. Right, swish. This was pretty cool. We had 2 nice planets in the system. This one especially. Even in the edit, they are random. No, there's people have. Right, you can find out the seed number of a module. So people have found out the seed by going through them. They found out the seeds for the max values, and you can transplant that. Oh, champion of your bum. So yeah, you can basically save editing the seed number on a module and get the top ones. Expedition 3 exotic gas. 3,682 without any X class or even 250s. Let's have a look. 3 exotic. So exotic is 0.65. So that's not. Has that got special tech? I think that has like a 500 light year range thing or something, doesn't it? An extra thing, because that's not possible with a normal exotic. Like, it legitimately not possible. But I also know you wouldn't lie, so I'm assuming, because there was one with bespoke tech, wasn't there? Because the maximum non-X class exotic is 3,053.5 light years. I have a frame shift catapult, not a hyperdrive. Yeah, so yeah, that's the one with the bespoke gear. Happy hunting, I'll be off the night. Indeed, we're about to finish anyway. Thank you guys for joining. Don't waste a day finding it. Oh, sorry, I just want to make sure I've saved. Get this beautiful view as we finish up. Where's the planet? There it is. Although it's not showing the beauty. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there. Get down here. Get the burgundy. So yeah, being out about maxing out is a thing of the past for me. Too much else to do. Yeah. Something of the night. Who would you trust more? Someone you know wouldn't lie, or someone who couldn't lie? What? Well, I wouldn't trust someone who says they couldn't lie, because that's not a thing. So I would trust someone I know who is unlikely to lie. Peace out. Yo, catch a letter, War Crown man. Just gonna see if there's someone who we can redirect to on Chabs, and then we'll find someone on Twitch to Raider Rooney. Remember, guys, Sword is going to be streaming at in 2 hours, and Sword is a G. Redirect. What's it? Who have we got? I mean, there's like 1,000 AlexiCheck upcoming streams, but that's about it. I don't know how any of those that are legitimate anymore. So we don't have anyone to redirect to. So if there's anyone who wants to suggest someone, just mention it in chat. Hells yeah. Thank you for coming, guys. It's been a fun one. It looks like we haven't got anyone to raid. So if we could just get a link to... Oh, is Lord Frobber streaming? Oh, I don't mean on Twitch. I meant on YouTube. I could find someone to raid on Twitch. I'll see who's on first. We might do Lord Frobber again. Spark of Phoenix, King Dave Daly, Phase Lot, Bulgy, Sleep Sensei. Seeing, is there anyone I know at all in this list other than Lord Frobos? No, yeah, let's raid Lord Frobos on Twitch. Yeah. So, so you're saying to all that he's a cool. Ah, thank you. Very bright eye says pass over UK starts 908 from West. Oh, very bright eye says pass over UK. Oh, okay, cool. I might see if I can see that. Nice one, Shiny. Feet bittier, feel better, sombre. Yes. Right, catch you guys there. Thank you for joining, and I hope you have an amazing end of your week. And thank you to all who donated as well. There's quite a lot today. I really appreciate it, guys. It's definitely appreciated. Hells yeah, we're ready to raid. Let's go raid on Twitch. We're going to raid Lord Frobos. If we can get a link to Sword in the YouTube chat just as we end, that'd be awesome. So yeah, catch you later, guys, and have a frigging swish one. Shadaisy.